Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope 2024 brings you a great year, a lot of prosperity, a lot of awesome movies. This is going to be a good year, fingers crossed. This video, though, is all about my channel goals, but also like my personal goals, which the two kind of go together because this channel is my, outlet, creative outlet, a place to just talk about things that I love. So they kind of go together. So I'm going to break down just some of the stuff that I want to do with this channel in 2024. I just want to do better. I want to be better. So one of the number one things that I want to do is I want to actually dive into reviews. A big reason I've held off, you've hardly seen anything actual review-wise on my channel, because I've had a pretty good TV for a long time. I'm on like my third different OLED. We've upgraded OLEDs in sizes and moved them around. I'm very happy with what I have presentation-wise for picture quality. I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on picture quality, but I've never really had what I wanted or needed for audio quality ever. My wife more so likes kind of even levels. The talking is even level to the explosion, which makes no freaking sense to me at all. But it's what she likes. She's not. It's been hard to even get anything even remotely close to a sound system. So we actually do finally have something in the works. We have upstairs a music room, and that music room already had some really good equipment in it, and we have new speakers on the way, and it's going to become an actual 5.1 at first, and then we're going to work on making it an Atmos setup in the future, but we have the speakers coming to make it a pretty badass 5.1 with some really nice clipped speakers. So I'm excited. We got one of our spare OLEDs on the wall. It's going to be nice. It's going to be great for not just listening to music, but watching movies. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do a chunk of movie watching downstairs on the 77-inch OLED and some of it on the 55-inch OLED with the surround sound system. So that way I could actually gauge for reviews. I'm excited about that. That's something I've really wanted to do for quite a while. And I'm excited I actually get to do it in 2024. Something else I want to dive into, it's something I already do, but I never want to shy away from the stuff that I enjoy. I know that a fair chunk of the people that watch my channel, it's about the physical media itself. It's about the discs. It's about the content of the discs and everything that's associated with that. And I get that. And nothing about that will change. But I want to dive deeper into some of the other stuff that I love that still connects to movies. But like, I love my statues and stuff like that. There's some content I'd like to make based around stuff like statues, prop replicas. I love my posters. Love them. I have a video that I actually like wrote out the script for and planned that's going to dive into all of that. And I want to cover some of the other topics of things that I love that still connects to movies and feels like it belongs on this channel because it's movie related, but it's not specifically the discs. I'm hoping that you guys might give it a chance and enjoy it, but in the end, it's being done for me as a creative outlet and to kind of put some of my passion for that stuff out in the world, if that makes sense. So that is definitely something I want to dive a little bit more into. Sometimes when you're making a channel and you're doing a channel, you get a little bit like, oh, well, what does my audience care about? What are they passionate about? And that stuff matters, but then what I'm passionate about matters too. And I'm passionate about the discs, but I'm also passionate on some of this other stuff that I want to cover a little bit more into. So I'd like to show, instead of just like quickly showing prints in halls, like I said, I have a couple of video ideas planned around posters. So I'm excited for that stuff. Like, I want to put a little bit more of me out there, if that makes sense. Something else I'd like to do is updates to videos that I feel need updates, that I know people in the audience, people in the community enjoy this stuff, and I feel like it's time to make updates to that stuff. So I need to, I don't know, get off my lazy bum. And that's one of the things about all of this. I want to just I want to do better. So there will be a new room tour coming, hopefully within a couple of months. I'm pretty close, but yeah, I hope a new room tour will be on the way. I want to do some more complete collection of specific boutique labels, things like that. I want to put out some of the stuff that I know that you guys love that I feel like I need to do better at. So that stuff will be on the way, especially the room tour. I'm super excited because it's not just a room tour. I'm gonna be covering this room, but it's kind of a house tour in a way, because right back there is the living room. There's physical media in there, but also a pretty badass TV. The room next to it has our TV seasons and stuff like that. Upstairs, the music room that is also going to become kind of a second theater. A whole bunch of stuff. So that stuff will be coming down the road, hopefully pretty shortly down the road. Something else I'm excited about that I plan to do better at is I want to go more places, do more in 2024, but they all don't have to be big events. Like basically, I want to do more cons, which I did a couple of cons last year, had a blast. I want to do more this year. And I think part of one of like my problems is I think whenever I go to something like that, it has to be the biggest, best, grand experience every single time. So I begin getting, I don't know, worried if I don't have enough money set aside because I want to meet, these 10, 15 people and I want to have enough money to shop around and all that. And I'm realizing that I don't need that. I just want to go have a good time for the day if I meet like maybe 2 or 3 actors, shop around a little bit and have more days out doing stuff like that at a smaller scale. And I've got this really nice camera, brand new, called the Osmo Pocket 3. And this thing is great for the going out experience. So not only do I want to do more of like conventions and stuff, I want to go check out filming locations. That stuff interests me. I enjoy, it's fascinating, the history of a location that a famous movie was shot. I love that stuff. So there's some of that stuff I would like to check out and maybe take you guys along with me. I want to go to more different stores, out shopping for movies best I can. Obviously, we know physical media and stores is dwindling, but I got this awesome camera that is great for out shopping and all of that stuff that I want to utilize it, and I'm excited. We have a big community meetup coming up for the YouTube community. Well, not just YouTube, Instagram community coming up, and I'm going to be bringing that camera with me. It's pretty damn good quality. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully, put more out there for you guys, and I'm excited to produce that, I guess. We're almost there. Next one is more of a personal goal, but fits the channel as well. I want to buy, I guess you could say less, but be more selective, which I was really starting to do for the past couple of months of 2023. I really was being pretty selective, and I want to carry that forward. So a little bit less of buying 15, 20 movies on release day, and more of like, these are the couple I'm really passionate about and want now, and I want to watch and review, things like that. And then some of the other stuff I don't necessarily need day one. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective between space and it saves me money. I'm just trying to be better. So better in my FOMO, I guess. That is a personal goal. So you will still see times I'm buying 10, 15 movies, and then there might be a week I might pick up one movie, and then I'll work on reviewing that one movie. It's a goal I really need to do. I really need to do better at that, because space is finite, and I don't want to burn money on stuff that is going to sit on a shelf just because I felt like I needed it now, when maybe I don't need it now. Maybe I can just pick it up on a sale a year down the road. Trying to better myself at that, especially since I'm not a slip guy, so I don't necessarily need stuff like day one if it has a slip, because I don't care if I get the slip. So it's more so going to be about I want it day one because I want that title, not just because I feel like I need it. Besides, I have a hard time with it with steelbooks. That's I love steelbooks, but past that, we'll see. I want to do a little bit better with that. And some of the last stuff here, I want to do better social media wise, and I'm not just talking like YouTube is social media, but I have a TikTok. I occasionally post to it. I want to do better at the TikTok. I mean, I enjoy it. I just got to be more consistent, and I would like to do it a little bit more. Letterboxd. I have a Letterboxd. I would love to be more consistent and actually log movies. I would love to actually keep up with the Letterboxd. There's an app called Serialized. I watch so much TV. Like, I might go a week without watching a movie because I'm spending that week watching TV shows. I would like to actually log the TV shows too. So I want to work on some of those social media aspects and do better. So yeah, that's a personal goal more so, but then you guys can follow along if you would like. So yeah, I think that's about most of my 2024 goals. I'm excited. So yeah, just more consistent content. I will say one of the things I was toying with, but I'm not committed to the idea yet, is specific locked down days for videos. Right now, I kind of put up videos when I have them. Would you guys rather locked down days, like a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday type thing, or just kind of how it is now? Because I can go right now, it might go 4 days with nothing, 3 days in a row with a video. Like, I'm just kind of when I have the video. So I don't really know what people like more out of channels. I can learn either way. It's just kind of this is the way I've been going. I just overall know I want to do more better content overall in 2024. So I am very, very excited. We'll see where this year takes us. Hopefully there's some great freaking movies. I'm excited for the award season. I love award season. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but often some of my favorite movies of the year come from award season. And even speaking of favorite movies, like I want to do a top 10 of 2023 movies, but I feel like I need to see a little bit more movies. I still need to see like Zone of Interest and some other ones that I'm like really excited for. I didn't see Past Lives yet. So I need to see some of those, I feel like, before I commit to a top 10 video. So maybe a little bit closer to Oscars. I don't know, but I love award season in general. So you might see some award season content from me. I've seen a decent amount of the award stuff. I'm excited. So yeah, that's all. Don't want to keep you too long. 2024, guys. I hope it's a badass year. I really do. I'm excited. I am excited. Hopefully, this little trusty new camera will help a lot too. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos on the way, and I will see you in the next one.